and start. Jesus Christ. Oh, honestly, I shouldn't be surprised. In all fairness, it was bound to be scuffed. When in doubt, it's always scuffed. Always in some way. Now then, more spriting, yep. I accidentally double-clicked when I was supposed to not do that. And so... yeah. That happened. Share... Copy. Now I gotta do a bunch of, oops. In all fairness, I do find the lower quality True Dust sprite to be a bit more endearing. I do find it slightly endearing. That's odd. No chat. Let me take a look-see. Huh. No chat available. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a look at this, because this is weird. Did I have to, like, enable chat or something? Oh, that's why. God fucking damn it. Alright. No. Save. Alright, are we good now? Can people actually start speaking? Because I decided... yeah, I fucked it. You're gonna have to refresh, because I'm an idiot. But in all fairness, what's a Crimson stream without a whole fuck ton of scuffed behavior? You know? If you know, you know, you always know. Hopefully things are going much better now. And yes, basically, how the first stream came into being is because I accidentally double-clicked when hitting broadcast. So it canceled broadcast and it did broadcast in the same like second. I really wish that they gave you like a warning where it's like, well. Alright then. So stream is online, thank God. Not many people are tuning in though, which is fair. I kind of flubbed everything. But I do have a surprise for people who actually decide to stick around. Especially Sprites fan made when making animation, showcase when. Oh, we can exist now? Oh, 2 new people. Interesting. You guys aren't my regulars. But yeah, I flubbed it. If you're new, then yeah, that's kind of how things go. Something usually goes wrong. I mean, fucking a while back, we actually had a power out where it just completely destroyed stream, and it was crazy. Hopefully we accidentally destroyed it. I say we as in like you guys actually have any control over what I'm doing. Hopefully, that's the only thing that screws up. It's so funny. Just Alpha Dust Guy did a rebrand. Oh. Okay, I got you. Truda's is red error 404. No. It honestly it was originally, but it definitely isn't now, thank God. Now then, what's new? Smiler. I had an old sprite that was a Smiler Sans, and it was literally just talking about the dark one. Yeah, this is Smiler Sans. He's just a big boy. Big boy, big scary. I haven't touched what we had last time, which was Trio Revengeance. I think we got to this point, and then it couldn't really be continued. But I do have a surprise for you all by the end of stream. So I really do hope that you guys decide to stick around. And if not, you're gonna miss out. Not really, because, one, the VOD, two... Oh, hi, it's Chris. You're the only name that I recognize. Considering that everyone else either has a new name or is probably completely new. And animation showcase, I might do that when I get more subscribers. So then I'll know that people are actually going to listen to the advice instead of, you know, just like just completely ignore it. Honestly, it's pretty complicated on how I make my... It'll have to be an entire thing. It'll have to be an entire stream dedicated to that. Yep. Though I'm pretty sure that people wouldn't mind looking at an entire stream in order to see how to make videos like how I do. Except for like TikTokers, because their attention spans are shot. Well, now. That's crazy, honestly, so... Oh, that might happen quickly, yeah. It'll probably be... If I can make it to 2,000, then I might do a, tutorial stream on how I make my... You guys already know how I make my sprites. No, because no duh. Yeah, you guys already know how I make my sprites. Considering that you're watching how I'm making my sprites right now. I'm gonna need to go over here and grab you. Fun fact, I was supposed to be off work about 10 minutes ago. I've been there. That's since when people had a job. I have a job, and sadly it isn't entertaining you guys. I do have an actual job that I gotta live through every day, but it's whatever. Hey, if you guys subscribe, then maybe I can actually do this shit full time. I can do this all full time. But as of right now, that's not gonna happen. Right now, I will not be doing streaming full time. Not until I can make at least like $1,000 per week, not per stream. That's very high numbers. Like, not per week. Not per week either. I mean, $1,000 per month, at least. If I can stabilize on YouTube and make enough money to where I can get so then I can replace the job that I'm on, then I will. However, right now I won't. So it'll be a while. It'll be a very, very, very long time before you guys get streams. And of course, the Drip's untouched. Drip's untouched. The only thing that goes broken was his face. Poor guy's face got slashed in. Anyone know about chicken? The only chicken that I know of is that one silly cartoon. You know, with the bunch of shorts. I really like that little series. So, really glad that the creator was able to fight back against the AI shenanigans. Because that stuff pissed me off so much. I hate AI. I hate AI. Every artist hates AI. And I will make that shit. I will make that as obvious as I can. I'll make that as obvious as I can. Because I despise AI with a passion. And you guys can probably guess why. Gee, I wonder why the artist would hate AI. He was the old owner of TI, so him, Distortion, etc. We are Undertale fans, we don't make a living off stream, hell yeah. Yeah. Okay, so no, I was completely wrong, yeah. That's definitely not the right one. Definitely not the right one. And then I gotta do... This one's gonna be interesting to do. I really love how I did hard mode. He's not technically hard mode, but he is, he takes the hard mode phase. I'm pretty sure that's it. And then... Actually, what I can do is that I can just grab the shirt that I have here. Wait a minute. What? Okay, now I gotta go back and find the random gray. Where the fuck did the gray come from? I got schizophrenia. Where's the gray? Where is it? Fucking Dora the Explorer. Where's the gray, chat? Where is it? Oh shit. Wrong! There's a misinput! Anyway. There's a misinput! You calm down, you calm down. Anyway. Here's a new distortion. Imagine True Dust LG. Someone made, it was a long time ago, but someone made a mashup between, Last Breath and, Beyond the original Beyond the Simple Murderer. which is really funny, considering everything. It's also funny how we're talking about Beyond the Simple Murderer, but that's for later. You guys aren't ready for that conversation just yet. Not yet. Well, I'm also not ready for that conversation, considering a couple of things. But you guys will find out what I mean later. You guys will find out what I mean later. It's a Mouska tool that'll help us later. Fuck the new owner. Old him was fire. I'm adopting him. And is Undyne. Him was changed to Kara. It's called them. That's a bit lame, but okay, I guess. It's a little bit lame. I'll be a bit fair. It's a bit lame. Nothing against non-binary people. No shit. No shit, Undertale. But it is a little lame. In all fairness. But they do whatever. Just like how I adopted Alpha after the incident. What was it this time? What was it this time? Answer me. In all fairness, we got to... just answer me. What the fuck happened? What happened with Alpha Tail this time? What happened with Alpha Tail this time? Because I'm damn sure that there's a lot of shit that... What did the creator of Alpha Tail do this time? Place your bets, everybody. Just like... Make your own art style. Sorry, I'm doing like weird ramblings. Just like random, I'm just saying random shit. It was a whole infected little... I do not like where this is going, but just fucking continue. Continue, rip the band-aid off. Rip the band-aid off, just tell me what the fuck happened. Rip the band-aid off, just tell me what the fuck happened. And who I should probably murder. Who did it? What happened? And... God damn it. That's my personal opinion. Just god damn it. It's always Alpha Tail. It's just always Alpha Tail. It is never something else. It's just Alpha Tail. Because the creators are either creeps, weirdos, or both. It's just better to just rip the band-aid off. Considering they just always... It's just always... It's always something with these motherfuckers. It's always something. Sorry I'm late, now you're fine. Described by the readers, it was written in a fetish way or something. Gotcha, basically wrote CP, god damn it. in a terrifying way at you. I just wonder if any of these senseis are formidable against my sense, honestly. To be fair, I don't like the idea. OC Sans number. Just like OC Sans is definitely have a bad rap for being broken as shit, and I honestly kind of agree sometimes. Cough, cough, also. Hello, SP Dusttail. Why the SB Dusttail, my beloved, will always get here. SB Dusttail always comes around during streams. It's pretty silly. No, the chat got cooked. Triple hard mode based off of Gurren Lagann Go Burr. Yeah, I saw that. It's very cool. Yeah, it's always Alpha Tail. It's the main reason why I just kind of made my own Alpha Tail. Just like, I cannot rely on any of these goddamn creators to behave themselves. So it's just like, yep, okay. Go fuck yourself. I'm doing whatever now. Just like, I can't trust these motherfuckers to do their own shit. So it's just like, okay, whatever. The one on stream. So it doesn't allow this shit. Yeah, whatever. It is not worth it to me to talk about it because if people start saying like, oh, it was this, and that, I'm gonna actually start destroying timeline. I'm gonna wipe this timeline off the face of the goddamn planet. Because genuinely, this shit, that shit reeks. Stinky to high heaven. Very stinky. Just like you. Made my versions of Alpha Tail before the allegations. I still don't want to make anything about it. Alpha Tail is mine. Got to doubt it. I made my own Alpha Tail. I made my own Alpha Tail before that shit happened, as well. It's just that, like, I just don't want to touch that shit no more. Because it's gross. It's very gross, very, 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 like, super gross. Very super ultra gross. Just like, no. I would rather die than touch whatever the hell the creator does next. Even if they apologize. Freaking Alpha Tail will never be the same. Alpha Tail's reputation is completely ruined. No matter what he does. Actually gave Trudus the 7 souls, that's impressive. Yeah, you're gonna fucking die. Just simply because Trudus doesn't need the fucking souls in order to kill people. Alright then. Hello! We got more people. Glad to see that a lot of people are coming around. Otherwise, you guys are gonna miss out on what I have at the end. Ignore that. Yeah. Yeah, at a certain point, the more souls, it ain't gonna fucking matter. I love these songs. They're so good. They're so good. Main reason, yeah, it doesn't really mean much if you have like a bajillion. So something good about this guy is that I don't really have to change much. Yeah, don't mind my humming. I just really like humming whenever I don't really have much to say. Just kind of being a goober. Soul explanation. Oh no, it's the job got crimson. Why are you saying that shit like it's a like it's an evil organization? My brother on Christ, it's just called fucking employment, bruh. Actually, it makes sense that my chat would be allergic to having a job. So it checks out. Never mind. Never mind. And just continue what you're doing. Never mind, it completely checks out. It completely checks out. Why am I that my chat? So I started yapping. Honestly, yeah, yapping. Yapping for yapping's sake, 'cause yaps. When in doubt, yapping. When in doubt, you must yap. It is non-negotiable, you must yap. And then go up and grab... No. Yeah. Grab you. Thank you. There's a big creature in the forest. Are you talking about Smiler? Or are you just saying shit? Because Smiler's just vibing. Don't mind him. He's watching. If you don't pay attention to him, he won't pay attention to you. Okay, chat? Understand? Just don't do anything stupid. Chat, I said don't do anything stupid. Withered Siren Head? No. No, it is not. Well, yes, the design was originally inspired by... by Siren. It's not. He's based off of the Smiler from, the Backrooms. So he's just being silly. Don't mind him. He's just being a goober. He won't harm you just as long as you don't pay attention to it. So you'll be fine just as long as you're not an analog horror protagonist. Because those guys are dumb. These guys are like dumber than bricks. Wait. I'm glad someone finally noticed the item asylum. I thought people would notice the fact that it's related to Project Moon, rather than the fact that it was based in Item Asylum. But it's very welcome. Stretching. Hopefully no more interruptions happen during the show. I think that I already said that. Fuck. I'm failing the vibe check, chat. Okay, so first of all white turns to this. Yeah, he's a little fucked up, honestly. In all fairness, he's a bit fucked up. We love him anyway, though. He's about to... Uh-oh. Definitely not that. Is his... Yeah, the socks. Socks are all... Wait a minute. Okay, I just wanted to check. And then, he still has his drip, though. His drip is completely unharmed, and probably will remain that way. Until the end. Until he straight up dies. That's what makes him so powerful, chat, is that he has his drip. His drip gives him strength. His drip gives strength. So he's very powerful when he's got his drip. He's dripped out of his goddamn mind. Super dust fell. Yeah, no. This is definitely not nah. This is infested with madness. This is infested with madness, and he's very mentally ill. Don't stare. That's rude. He's going through an existential crisis right now. Godfield. Yeah, Godfield detected. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, Godfield's here. Let's go. Infested with Madness is probably one of my favorite Dust-related AUs that isn't obviously true Dust, because no shit, Sherlock. Like... Oh, actually, I can just use these, actually. Oh, no, wait, can I? No, he has more blood on him. Well, I can just edit around. And then I can copy and paste it on each side because Zam. Oh yeah, right. I'm gonna have to saw off like this up half because of the hood. Because of a different hood. There we go. W. Godfield. Godfield is a... I'm doing very well. Godfield is a god version of Garfield. Basically, he is a wandering entity. He wanders the multiverse looking around out of curiosity. He is very, very, very nice. I loved his design, and he was originally... He was in a duo with True Dust at one point. Well, no. It was Sansfield who was, and then he was planned to be in a trio, in the duo later on, but I canceled it because I lacked motivation to finish it off. One of those, yeah. Yeah, Gia won True Dust. My Sans wouldn't really be able to fight back, reflect his fear. True Dust would either accept his fear or deny it. And be unable to that's an interesting way of doing it. But I feel like that he's been through enough to accept that he's fucking... accept fear. Because he's had dread. Just because of how much dread he had to go through. Simply because of his past. Oh, your shoes aren't supposed to come with. No shoes. Oh, not that. Wrong color. And then we're gonna do... Ah! Mispress. It's all good. Dang, now I'm hungry. Judas is chill as fuck. Bro Sans is SCP 079. I don't remember which one that is. Yeah, I really like Slumpy Touch's stuff. Oh, so a 7-year-old AU slop like Flower. Okay. Could you fucking... Do not diss Flowerfell like that, bro. Don't diss Flowerfell. Flowerfell was actually very... Okay, Flowerfell was very well made. However, people very much misunderstood and mischaracterized Flowerfell as a... People mischaracterize Underfell as a... I mean Flowerfell as a... Franz AU on both ends. So the creator got harassment for both. The creator got harassment because simultaneously they were putting too much friends and they weren't doing enough friends. And was getting just absolutely dogpiled by the community to the point where she couldn't continue her AU. So do not fucking diss. Don't fucking diss Flowerfell, my guy. Both Underlust and Flowerfell were completely ruined by the community just because of their own weird-ass opinions. And it's so fucked that I hope that the creator of Flowerfell is okay and is able and is having a good time. Just genuinely, I would, if that ever happened to me, I would have left the community, and I think they did too. It's just not okay. Okay, Glitchtail is a different situation. Glitchtail is an entirely different thing. Flowerfell was decently written and actually had a lot of love and effort into it. However, Glitchtail kind of fell off majorly. And it kind of became an OC. Not only that, but turns out that Camellia was a really bad person. So yeah, there's that. Camellia was just a really, really bad person. And as much as I have nostalgia for it, I will never support the original creator. And I will never support whatever they do next, because defending predators is never a good thing. I don't care if they were your friends or not. The fact that you defended predators is just a bad thing in general. Unless they are proven as innocent, then no. Yeah, the creator of it, defended predators, silenced victims. So yeah, that was fun. It was definitely a fun day to be an Undertale fan. It also kind of implicated, it also slightly implicated, the creator of Underverse. Slightly, but not enough. And honestly, I feel like that the creator of Underverse was just kind of there at the wrong time. And maybe took way too much, gave them way too much of a benefit of the doubt. PJ's Daycare. I used to watch PJ's Daycare, and now that uh-oh. Is it dying? Yes, I'm still watching. God damn it. Why do you do this to me, YouTube? Yes, I'm still doing shit, bruh. We do not talk about PJ's Daycare. PJ's Daycare, it was not a thing. It's like the boogeyman. We just don't want to fucking talk about that. Alrighty. Hi. Also, I think that I am the world's fastest person to stop a fucking stream, just because of the accidental, just because of that shit that happened. YouTube, God, I hate when YouTube pulls a crap when I'm listening to music. There's no Warren Bossy saying for the... No, it's not even a... Oh, there's no... It's not even a bossing say. It's like... We acknowledge its existence, we just don't want it. We don't want that to be a representation of the fandom. Alright, guys. We're on to the phase 3s. So, basically we're ETOing this shit. Ending time octetting this shit. Each person is paired up with a person who will come in during phase 5. And they will leave in after phase 3. So they just return. So, which one should we do first? Let's be honest, there are 2 canon events. I have not seen Retold. I heard that it's been really good, and I love it. Yep, phase 3. So who should go first? Should we do Flawless Genocide, who is going to be paired up with SB Dusttail? I'm just gonna say Devastating Judgment because I like saying Devastating Judgment. Devastating Judgment, who will be paired up with Sociopathy. And actually, I think I can do poll, right? Can I do a YouTube poll? Give me a second. I wanna check this shit. Pop out, participation. Here it is. Start poll. Add option. Okay, so let's see. So Flawless Gino. Shut the fuck up, Nightmare. No story spin. No story spin. Nuh-uh. Flawless Genocide. Devastating Judgment. Devastating Judgment plus Sociopathy. And finally, Last Genocide plus Node's Tale Last Run. Oh my god, the fact that I'm able to fit the entirety of Node's Tale into there. Alright. Go in. This is some kind of black apple. Of course, when I start talking about adding more guys, fucking Nightmare decides to go like, wait a minute. More members? We're doing a recruitment. Node's Tale mentioned, though. Oh yes, Nightmare's always around, isn't he? Yeah, he's just in the background. He's watching. Node's Tale Last Run. Go watch it. Right fucking now. That shit is literally... That's up. Shut the fuck up, Hyper. Flawless is gonna be carrying SB Dusttail. No, it's going to be a buffed SB Dusttail. It's more like... Oh. SB Dusttail EX. Damn, it kind of took like a... I'm gonna actually annihilate you all. Alright, everyone got their votes in. I only see 6 votes and 9 people watching. Is that... Also, this is very one-sided. I think that everyone has their votes fan in SB Dusttail. Well, to be fair, as normal SB Dusttail would get fucking annihilated. So... I am indeed the scuffed drone, like the one with wings. I haven't seen that one, but maybe. I might change his design a little, but for phase 1, he will. For phase 3, he will just remain as normal. All right. I'm guessing that everyone voted, considering that. Yeah, I'm just ending the poll. There's no point. I'm ending the poll. There's no point. 86%. Jesus Christ. No one likes devastating judgment. No one likes devastating judgment and sociopathy. DJ plus because of meta reasons. Human, I remember your SP Dust Tails. Funny, very convenient. I have an SP Dust Tail Sprite. But I don't have an idle version. I have an SP Dust Tail Sprite. He's here. He's here, he's silly. Y'all are so mean to devastating judgment. Is that fucking despair syndrome? Yeah. The thing is that he's not gonna go entirely into phase 3. Because that'll be phase 4. Phase 3 is going to be like an in-between phase. But alright, we got... So we got SP Dust Tail. I'm gonna have him face forward for this phase. Actually, no, we're gonna pose him. Purely because I think that would be kind of cool. I kind of want him to be like... where he's trying to be careful. Also, SP Dust Tail's also there because he's fucking mental. Remember the admin in. Nice. Who would win? Trio or Revenge? Okay, Dust Murder Time Trio is way too overkill. I would have followed you. I would have followed your logic if it was just normal. But the fact that you said, fucking Dust is just not good. IMO. The fact that you said Dust is a bit overkill, because I feel like that normal Dust, just Dust Murder Time Trio would be fine enough as it is. We love bad shit insane. Which Dust? What is this? Is Trio or Revengeance? This is all Trio or Revengeance. Lamau. That's what we're working on right now, guys. We're working on Trio of Revengeance. Here's the logo if you... Here's the logo, your logo. Also, yeah, I made changes to... God damn it. This is some kind of Trio of Revengeance. I'm gonna actually fucking blow up. I'm gonna explode. That was so dumb. Why y'all so damn brain rotted? To this day, I still say that Flawless could solo pre whatever the hell the new lore is. Dust. Too many Dust. You're what now? Fun fact is LV25. Yeah, he did a full genocide, so it checks out. He killed literally everyone, so it checks out that he would be a really high level. In all fairness, I haven't heard anything about the guy because I think DJ Skell left. I haven't heard anything new from Flawless Genocide. Though, in all fairness, I really hope that he doesn't get a reboot because I have a feeling that it's just gonna go so horribly wrong. Because every time that I see a reboot, it doesn't remain faithful to the original. It just never fucking does. So it's just not worth it. IMO. It's like asking the question, which Flawless Genocide has a new Phase 1 theme? Well, you know what I mean, though. Like, whenever someone makes a quote-unquote new a reboot version of the AU, it's most of the time it's ass. However, there are very, very rare exceptions. One of them being Karma. Karma ain't bad, I just don't care for it. I just don't really care for it. Karma's good, I just don't care for it. So it's just kind of whatever on my screen, you know? Fuck. You know what? Yeah, you know what? That works. He's not gonna become shirtless yet. No shirtless Sans here. I hear ETO, I hear ETO. God. Bro, you guys have like a turn-on switch in your brains. Octeta Revengeance Phase 1 only when? Okay. It'll be a long time before then. Cause if you do that, if I did it, I wouldn't want to just like put all the members. Cause there's more than 8 members. Actually, there's 6? No, there's 7. There's like 6. Yeah, there's 7. Good grief, he's naked. Phase 3. Nah, he got shorts on at least. It's free internet cookies. Damn. Come join the mass of ETO projects that only get a Phase 1. Yeah, that's funny. That's actually hilarious. Because it's fucking true. I have never seen so many projects go to Phase 1 and then just end. There is just no... You don't get a face. You don't get more faces. That's devastating. Devastating. Yeah, that is... It's not Devastating Judgment. It's not... By all technicality, it is not Devastating Judgment. This is... This is Infested with Madness. Basically a post-Mirrored Insanity where they both die and try and revive at the same time, causing for their dust to mix up and create a new Sans. Basically, and that's how and I'm only calling him Devastating Judgment because I'm used to calling him Devastating Judgment. And that's why he's red. And he slowly becomes Devastating Judgment. See? There's the phase progression. That'll be Devastating Judgment when? No. Why is that actually peak? Thank you. Thank you, it means a lot. Anyway. And then grab you, grab the blood. I just kind of thought of it a while back. So, yeah, it is a take. It's like a weird mix between a take and an original AU. Because the concept is original, but it's based off of... It's based off of Devastating Judgment. Did you hear that about Insanity Dust take, where Insanity kills Dust after Mirrored Insanity and puts his own head on Dust's still alive body? That's pretty morbid. That's pretty fucked. But I can rock with it. I can rock with it. I can rock with that, honestly. Or actually... My sentence is not... That's not a real thing. Should you not? That's a real thing. Yeah, fair enough. If the take of Devastating Judgment is better, whenever fuck SK is doing with the MI lore. I don't know. Honestly. I like... Well, I guess that's fair. I guess it's fair, but... honestly, it's not exactly fair to compare... It's not exactly fair to compare and contrast between the two, considering that this Devastating Judgment is so much different from SK's. It's not really fair to compare. While yes, this is a take of Devastating Judgment, or originally was a Devastating Judgment take. It's not fair because he's going off I'm kind of going off the deep end. Not only that, but he's kind of pressured into doing dumbass shit because of the community that he's a part of, but that's a different conversation. Get the Trudas cameo in. oh, you sweet summer child, little do you know. But you're gonna have to wait until the end of stream for that. You'll have to wait until the end of stream for that. Shit, I gotta re-grab. Fuck, I gotta go back and grab. Grim's Devastating Judgment / Dust Insanity design is epic. I wouldn't really call it, that's why I gave it a different name. Is Infested with Madness. Because kinda having the some kind of inking mistake, god fucking damn it. Y'all are so goddamn brain rotted. I gotta grab his fuck ass grin. Hey fam. There he is, in all of his off-color glory. And yes, the reason why he's blue is because of I use the FNB colors. I use the FNB colors, so. So he's blue. He's a little blue. And all of his cut soul glory. Yeah. Yeah, he's a little cut. Don't mind him. He also got no shirt. He's vibing though. He's not here to do any real harm. There's also a lot of other projects. Hi! What is wrong with you? Why are you blue? Yeah, you already made that joke. It's neuron activation, fair enough. He's practically naked, give him some clothes. He also looks kind of homeless. Yeah, he's a bit homeless. Just a little bit. Only a little homeless. Should I give Flawless Genocide his shade, or should I just leave it be? Or should I leave him without his shade? I mean, he looks a lot more menacing when he has his shade. On a completely unrelated note, Murder Different Trio. Murder Different Trio. Hell yeah. Wonder where that's from. Give him the drip. Sorry, he took the drip. Devastating Judgment took, but Infested with Madness took the drip. That's why he's got, ETO. Yeah, it's not ETO, it's Time by Chaos. Time Goes by Chaos, which I still don't fucking get. I still don't get what the hell is the point of Time Goes by Chaos. I don't think I ever will. Fat guy recognized the song. Bro, what? Of course you guys want the Matrix. God damn it. Ah, I mentioned the word femboy once in a stream, and now y'all keep fucking talking about it. Oh, don't freeze, don't die. Are we really going back to that conversation? Also, have you actually read that shit? That's actually a fucking... That's a genuine question. Do you actually read the comic? Did you actually read the comic, though? No, it's not even like a mocking tone. That's actually just a question. Because, I'll be honest, you're not allowed to mock something if you haven't read it. Yeah, some moved to the chaos. Why mention Undertale? How fucking late are you? Okay, I personally think that this guy has like 3 bajillion ping or something, cause that was like a long time ago. You might have a ping problem, my guy. Or are you like super behind on streaming? On stream. Cause this guy's bringing up conversations that were already done. That were already finished. Why is this... Could you guys tell him that he is like really behind? Either that or going through old comments. Yeah. He might be on Mars. Just don't make fun of him. Fair enough, fair enough. We don't want to make fun of Mars folk here. That'd be slightly racist. Give Flawless some drip. Where the hell would he get the clothes? He might be on Mars. I can't give him like a sudden robe appearance. It's not like they have like a clothes theme. They can't just like sudden clothing. Have him steal Asgore's cloak? Might be onto something there. Fuck it, sure, why not? Fuck it, why not? You got me there. Actually, I kinda... Alright, fine. Under years as upper, so it is very old. Very old. Very old. Let him steal the drip from Devastating Judgment. You can't? Don't steal from the disabled. Don't steal from the disabled. Wait, get Stretch's dust tail, I'm old. Don't steal from the disabled. Yeah, I know that he's a murderer who killed everyone in the underground, but he has fucking standards. What the fuck do you mean even better? Why y'all so goddamn unhinged, and why do you want to steal from the disabled? Answer me! Bro wants to steal from the goddamn disabled. What did the disabled do to you? Like, do you have like a personal vendetta with the disabled or something? That's a fucking quote right there. If you pause the live stream for a while. I think they're not actually live. Yeah, I think that he's mentally ill. Nah, he has IRL 500 ping. Bro, you have 5 billion ping. You're not live anymore. No, listen to the system failure. Bruh. Add Trudas to Trio Revengeance for the funnies. No, I am not adding fucking Trudas. Trudas is like a hydrogen bomb. Fuck it, sure, why not? You know what? Oh, you're not supposed to do that. You know what? Grabbing. Jesus. We got bad ping. And Kramer at Hyperdust? No. Your Honor, my client simply has mental issues. He did not mean to slaughter everyone. Lamau. True. Hello! Hi. True exists for 5 seconds like EXE and ETO. He has a phase 3! At least he has a phase 3. Ah, whoopsies. Ah! I'm supposed to be pressing F! Anyway. Freaking Sans.exe has... Oh wait, you're talking about ETO, not her for... Oh yeah. I don't know why I thought that you were talking about Her for a Broken World. Her for a Broken World is one of the best ETOs ever, and I will murder everyone who says otherwise. I'm kidding, obviously, but like... Just like... Anyway. Never heard of it. Yo, Pixel, don't spill both of our lore. Damn. Trudos will annihilate the human for them, yes. Did damage to everyone in phase 5. Yeah, he got a fucking assist. That's hilarious. The idea that Sans.exe was the reason why why everyone in phase 5 died. Because he thought it'd be funny. What lore do you have? I am God! Bro's the best ETO since times 8 paradox. That would be 16, you goober. That would be 16! Because it's times 2. I think that you mean times 4, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you mean... Yeah, Chaotic Time Trio, let's go. It's overrated so much. Even Heavenly Galaxy was better. No. This guy is on 5,000 ping. We had the poll like 30 minutes ago. Also, what the hell do you mean overrated? Yeah, I know it's stacked. Now you're sad, jeez. That is a bit sad. Bro, I'm gonna end stream and he's still gonna be just vibing. Just like he's gonna be talking to himself until he realizes that stream is already over. Oh yeah, Outer ETO's already here. Is it? Okay. I thought Spectre said Soulbound Devastation. Is this guy going to... Okay. Is this guy actually, like, on, like, 5 bajillion ping, or... Did he finally realize that... Oh, wait a minute. My friends call me Outer, and I looked at the screen. Well, y'all are bringing up. Yeah, I have no idea what AUs are, you guys. Anyway. I don't know what AU they're talking about. I'm like trying to get this shit to fit without it looking weird. I think this is the best that I'm gonna get, honestly, without like fidget, without the rest of stream being used up to fidget with a fucking. Oh, Jesus Christ. Howard never solos anyone, he has a 0. Yeah, he has a 0 to 1 bajillion. Outer isn't even that broken, in all fairness. He's mostly just regular Sans, even if you give him like his anti-gravity. You know what? No. Fuck this arm. Fuck this goddamn pose. We're doing a different pose. We're doing a different pose with a different goddamn... Because, Jesus Christ, it is way too... dumb. Existence! Hell yeah, been 10 years of existing, by the way. Hell yeah. Sole exception of Endless Massacres, Outer Sans, and killing everyone because of Star Throw. Yeah, he throws the sun. What the fuck do you mean Outer can black flash? I'm pretty... Are we talking about the same franchise? Alright, guys. You might be noticing that, you might have noticed the big, elephant in the room. Wait a minute. Why the hell do you have the Beyond the Simple Murderer Omega sprite sheet out in the open like this? Just like, goddamn. Yeah, you were! You were in the past! You had, like... we were all talking about how you were on, like, fucking Mars. Like... there was nothing. You were gone. It was fucking hilarious. It was a very funny... What? Is that Last Genocide hard mode? No. Well, yes. But no. Homie was thinking of good memories. Yeah, memories from 30 minutes ago. Alright. I think that it's about time that I reveal the surprise. Just give me a little bit of time to get it all set up for you all. And yes, I have stopped the music. Oopsies. But give me a little bit of time. I have something to show you all. I heard Omega and I remembered that you have an unreleased file of... I had an unreleased file of... Yeah, don't fucking touch that. Should we be scared? No. No. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna leak Trudus nudes on Twitter.com. I see all the sprites I've been seeing on DeviantArt. Yep. No, our music? Yeah, you don't get music anymore. Music rights have been revoked. Do I have all of the credits? I think so. Oh yeah, Undertale. Undertale by Toby Fox. And then... nah. And then, finally... Why do I have that as the... I need to remove the executioners. No, not made for children. Let's see. Just like doing some small things. Also, speaking of Trudus, I find it funny that true variants of licenses are getting used as moderators in the ETO versions nowadays. Nowadays, true cab on RO and true horror in HETO. That's funny. I had no idea. Man, when is Trudus gonna get involved with Dust Ending Time Octet? Like, come on. It's gonna be peak. We must riot because there's no music. I'm sorry, yet. Bro, have you seen how... No. Bro, I'm gonna... How fucking... This is funny. Why would I add a quiz? Why would I add a fucking quiz to my goddamn... Alright. Now... No Premiere. Oh, don't want to do that. Actually, no. We'll keep it as private for now. I'll keep it as private for now. And then I can go into here. Open link. Okay. I have it all ready for everyone. No. Pause it. Okay. I have it all ready. Doc is gonna draw Murder Time Trio because of y'all. True Murder Time Trio ain't that bad. Okay, so like it because it's my own video. I like my own video. Now then. Alright. So, we're gonna be changing the window capture. down to Shadowverse Beyond the Simple Murderer. Here we are. Look what I have here. Yeah, I gotcha. There's a true murder time trio already. A clone of Ink joins the funny enough, yeah. Doesn't he become like true Ink or something? Later on? Looky what we have here, everyone. Though I do have to warn you that the beginning is scuffed. Because fucking the Judgment Hall file that I had from a friend got completely disappeared. So the thing is that I had to use the trailer as filler footage for the Judgment Hall, which really annoys me so goddamn much because it'll say, "Oh, coming soon" and all that, but you know, it's right there. True Ink is Reaper Ink. Oh. Neuron activation scuffed. Yeah, it's scuffed. To be fair, this stream started out scuffed. It's gonna end scuffed. Whether you like it or not. So are y'all ready? We love it being scuffed. Guys, can we get fraudulent timeline in this? Trust. Nah. Banned. You're banned. Anyway. I'm guessing that everyone is all set. Ready to go. Vibing. Good. Because this is a bullshit race to... It's a bullshit race to nowhere. Can we give Trudos an entire open furnace stolen from Sakuna? Scuffed route is love. Scuffed route is love. What? No, but fraudulent timeline. Yeah, you can make a true version of fraudulent timeline. I was only joking. Don't worry about it. I have nothing against fraudulent timeline. Mischance. Anyway, I'm starting now. Whether you guys are here or there. Let's get going. I will, of course, release. Oh, shit. Shit. God damn it, even the scuffed video is scuffed because it was fucking muted. Get no voice acting. Also, ignore the coming soon bit. It annoys me still, but whatever. Also, I will be releasing this to the public after stream, so don't worry if you miss it or the fact that I'm talking. Voice acting will womp. Long hallway, hell yeah. Russ, 9 circles of hell for you! Yeah, ignore this. Ignore this shit. I literally had to use it because we didn't have any Judgment Hall footage. And whenever I tried to loop it with editing, it just cut audio for some goddamn reason. For some reason. The fuck I combined with the only kills when it leads to instead of just killing another thing, just killing everything. Yeah. He's not fucking insane. He's a lot more like canon cannon dust in that way. He doesn't want to kill, but he will if he has to. Coming soon, proceeds to play the thing right later. Here we are, everyone. Coming right now. I wish I could end that in. That was as funny as fuck. God damn. It's the test. Oh my god. It's just a little bit into some bits. It's literally the player. So basically, that's underplayer right there. Just as, if not stronger than underplayer. This is my singularity, the visual 2. Yeah, this is how this is before he becomes Trudeau. There is a lot of lore concerning that you guys are new. Forgive me if that sounds like a stupid question. Nah, it doesn't. Okay. And there you go, everyone. Now, edit video. Visibility, public. There you go, everyone. Now you have access to Beyond a Simple Murderer. Why did I hear a single note of... Alright, everyone. How about... Alright, so, if you have questions, if you want to know things, I am more than glad to tell you. I love people asking questions. Yes. It's not a complete one-shot. However, his scythe is very powerful due to the fact that it's made of null. And the nature of null is that it erases things on contact. And not like error sans, oh, I'm gonna erase this timeline. No, like matter erasure. Why are those blasters happy to be there? Because they just do. They were created by players, so... Nightmare dead. Yeah, Nightmare died. Does the player just rewrite their own code and let them use blasters and shit? They have access to the entire code base, and so does True does. And so does Determined Singularity. That's why, at the end, I couldn't really show it because it was like a comic. But, I didn't want to put more pressure onto them, so the comic will be released later. But, basically, oh my god, there's so many questions. But, basically, it's literally two players going at it. And how it ends is that player does kill Determined Singularity in the end. However, when it comes... Okay, so player does manage to kill Determined Singularity. However, Determined Singularity does revive himself through his determination. So basically he sneaks up on player and takes their soul. Now, this isn't taking the human soul. No! Determined Singularity took the player's soul. So there is a corpse in real life. And because the player's dead, not only that, but their entire soul is inside of the AU now, instead of just a tiny fraction of it, it breaks the timeline and causes the timeline to break and for him to fall into the null, which is basically it's a counter balance to the multiverses. So every creation has a counterbalance within the null. Yeah, they are extremely fucking powerful. They are extremely powerful. But, yeah. Kinda like the Anti-Void, yes. Except, it also has the function of completely destroying forgotten, scrapped, or abandoned ideas. Abandoned ideas and AUs. So basically, it's kind of like the garbage. it's like the recycle bin in your file inside of your desktop, where forgotten and unused ideas are sent to be destroyed. And basically, there's so much lore to Shadowverse. Yeah. It's like the recycle bin. It removes, except it doesn't require a player's permission to destroy something. If it gets into there, it's just automatically destroyed. There's so much lore within Shadowverse. Goddamn the string lag. I typed that shit before I heard you say it, Lamau. Well, do they just like die out of nowhere? No, depending on how strong they are, they can last a little bit, but they are completely destroyed. Null tentacles? Dear God. Can Trudos use null tentacles? No. He can make a rift. He can definitely manipulate stuff within the null, so he can change like how it works. And he can make a rift between the real, quote unquote, real world and the null space. However, he cannot directly command the null to do whatever the hell he wants. Well, not until way later on in the story. Because, just like fucking Goku, he gets stronger over time. It would depend on the moment in time. Because, like I said, he gets stronger. Yeah, it is Hammer of Justice. It depends on the hyper, and it also depends on what time period of True Dust. It'd be funny if we don't get any straight answers. True Dust, at the start, is only, like, a bit more powerful. I would compare him to Killer in terms of power. But later on, he's going up against fucking Alpha Tail level characters. He's going up against Alpha Tail level characters, so... yeah, you do the math. He gets stronger over time, so you'd have to ask... It's not the question of... Is Sans... It's just asking the question, when? Yeah, it's a complicated answer, and because you guys can't see what I know, it's hard to explain. But basically, power varies over time, just like Goku and all that. So True Dust has basically Gojo Satoru. He can use into the Godverse or real world. He cannot teleport into the real world. Because that requires a lot more effort. But he can teleport to any AU. But he cannot teleport to other realms. Like, he can't teleport from the Null to, let's say, the mainframe, or the Abyss, or the Doodle Sphere. Well, I mean the core of the Doodle Sphere. Multiply the null by the null, and that's how many anti-null you get. Jesus Christ. Kinda like sociopathy, funny enough. Yeah. He also got stronger over time and ended up facing Error 404. That's funny. Who, what, when, where, how, when, and why. It's because a lot of his power got decayed. His power decays while in the... Okay. Story time! Because, Jesus Christ, it's really hard to talk about when you guys don't know the context. So, in one of my past videos, which one is it? Let me try and find it real quick for y'all, so then you guys can at least see what I mean. Ah! Here it is. True Dust OST Beyond the Bounds. In that, it shows Determined Singularity falling into the... I'm back, what I missed. You missed the entire open the entire debut of Beyond the Simple Murder Omega Lamau. Get the marshmallows in the fire, guys. Lore time, yep. So, in Beyond the Bounds, you see that he falls into the null, which is like a colorless version of the underground. This menu, damn, hollow determination. So he is able to just. Anyway, back on topic. Y'all are kind of getting me off topic because that. But he wanders through the null, gets spooked a couple of times, and then makes it to the Judgment Hall, where he fights a null version of himself and the null version of himself is hostile because one, he determined singularity during the final reset kills everyone as a final attempt to try and murder the player, and it succeeds, and that's how he made it down there. And null counterparts are automatically hostile to their regular counterparts. So determined singularity fights null sands, and you can probably guess how that goes. And then, because the null now lacks a sans counterpart, it basically tries to take over. Determined singularity. However, because of the player's soul now inside of him, and because of his weird physiology, he survives and keeps his mind. And that's how he becomes True Dust, Herald of the Null. And that's how that starts. That's basically the origin of True Dust, as you all know it. True Dust, I mean... Jesus Christ. Null Sans does not have a design just yet. Are they hostile like that because... placed in the whole recycling bin? Yep. As far as we know... I mean, in all fairness, some of them might have been AUs beforehand, or maybe they were created by the null. Why is True Dust the leader of the Executioners? The Executioners are a group of AUs who go against players. Because players are a plague on the multiverse. Not only do they destroy things, not only do they cause torment, but they also destroy 8 timelines. Timelines that could have had good lives. And the reason why he's the leader is, 1, he's the most powerful, and 2, he's the one who formed the group. The Executioners act like a anti-player. If we make true variations, do we have to follow the exact path? No, you don't. Most true AUs don't. Most true AUs are have completely original stories. But if you do want to model a true AU after True Dust, I would recommend using Determined Singularity as your base and build off of it. But there are no rules. Bro, I escaped the real world trust. Fucking even pacifist players. No. Neutral run. They don't go after pacifists, but they definitely go... They sometimes go after neutrals. Right, he got out. Oh my, bro, he escaped containment. Get the fuck back here, man. You're, bro, Krim, lock up your son. He escaped. Bro, I don't know how the hell he escaped. I put him in the lock. He got out of containment. What the fuck, bro? Get the fuck back in the box. I ate the containment. I'm going to kill you. He got hungry. Bro, I gave you a sandwich! What the f do you mean? If there would be a Roblox game in our project, would you collab with it? 100%. I would love to, just as long as it's not a cash grab. Or it doesn't use fucking AI. Does Trudas hate any version of Sans with like this every fiber is being? No. Trudas does not have an innate hate of the does not have an innate hate for other Sanses. He honestly feels bad for most of them, considering that most of them are unknowingly being put through the same torment that he did. The box was cardboard? Bro, get the, I swear to God, you are insufferable. I'm gonna, I gave you a sandwich. None of it would matter in the end. There are two Trudas! Why are there two? What is this time paradox? Trudas, go fight Trudas, please. Trudas, kill yourself. Bro, I showed Beyond the Simple Murder Omega once, and then now there's two! There's two! Two Trudas! Trudas. The fact that genocide ATs outnumber the rest by far is pretty telling to me. Zam. 9 ropes, polarized light. Crow and declaration. Who's the real true dust and who's the fake dust? False dust exists, fun fact. A clone of its time. He's confronting himself. Bro, why are you chanting? You better not fucking world cutting slash, cause that causes a lot of damage to my house. I swear to God, I'll put you in the I'll put you in the torment nexus. Bro, I swear to God, I'm going to put you both in the fucking torment nexus if you guys don't shut the fuck up. Get in the box. Bro, go back into the box. Go back into the box until I told you this. Who is this faker? I don't know, Shadow the Hedgehog. Reverse domain. What is this? Bro, they're having a domain clash in my goddamn basement. That's where you all are, fun fact. I'm gonna have to end stream because goddamn, this is causing way too much damage to my fucking house. And I can't get violent on stream. I'm just saying your lore sucks. No. No. I'm surrounded by idiots. Go back and Jesus. I can't explain the lore anymore because I am too. Want me to send over? Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I got this shit under control. There's 2 men. The duality of true dust. I'm just a scuffed dust sitting upside down in the middle of this chaos. Completely. This is why. Okay, I dislike this guy. I'm going back in the box. Yeah. This is why you gotta stay in the box. You gotta be supervised. You need to be supervised because Okay, I'll let him out. We're a little happy. Okay. I'm happy, it's funny. Mirror True Dust. My True Dust goes back to the box fortress. Sending Muscle Man to help you, don't worry. Somewhere in June. Yeah. Somewhere in June. I'll phone the Kool-Aid Man. Skips, I've seen this before. Two True Dust fighting each other. That would... You guys just somehow just make me happy. No show the project. No, I'm the real one. I'm getting pings. Why am I getting pings? 500 pings. You Marley Cook, bro. Ah, they. My friends seem to really like. So I'm guessing they were all watching stream. Hell yeah. I hope that you all... One's a Satanist, the other one's just doom scrolling. Okay, stop. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. I don't know when I'll exactly, but I'll announce the next time that I stream. I can't wait to see you all again. And we'll probably work on something... we'll continue working on Trio of Revengeance. Well, it cut. Yeah, I think it's a perfect time to go. Okay. Tell. Last question, tell me. How strong is Determined Singularity, like... Okay. So Determined Singularity... inside of his own timeline is comparable to Player. While outside of his timeline, he's comparable to Killer. If that makes sense. He's comparable to Killer. Outside of his own timeline, inside of his own timeline, he's compared to Player. You got bullied the last time you tried to get out of the box. I'll let you outside the box somewhere in June. You can't have me game. Can I have the license for True Dust Canon in the future? What the fuck does that mean? I'm not giving canon for True Dust. That's one of the AUs that I refuse to give anyone. Anyway. I'll see y'all later. Hopefully I'll be able to explain the lore much better. And I'll be able to show you the lore much better. I'll see you all later.